Core Power helps you recover and build lean muscle, fueled by 26 grams of high-quality protein to give your body what it needs when it needs it. Core Power.
Pizza Hut stuffed crust is the crust that made crust good. Topped and stuffed with over a half-pound. What are you so afraid of? Loving it? Original stuffed crust, just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut. No one out Pizza Hut.
Something new is on the horizon. A wish for a new world where fun meets enchantment. Where heroes meet destiny. Where you splash into new adventures. And where magic meets the sea.
Seattle. I repeat, we will be in Seattle. Nice. Yay, back on the road. 6:30 pregame live, Sharks and Kraken. Then back here Saturday for the defending champs, Tampa Bay. And then the Sharks head out on that road trip that starts in Washington on the 26th. The early 3:30 p.m. pregame time should be noted in your personal calendar.
Thanks, pal.
We've had quite an afternoon here at SAP Center. A 5-goal game for Timo Meier, first in franchise history. Kopari with a shot, and that had a chance.
I didn't stop that because there was nothing but bodies in front of James Reimer.
Mikey Anderson, who scored the last goal of this game, and that wrister from Doughty was troublesome too. Brown blocked by Burns. Back to Kopari. Cogliano kind of clear, and the Sharks do get it out, but right now the Kings are really pushing and controlling like they did really for the first two periods as far as zone time.
Yeah.
They're out shooting the Sharks 39-15.
Yeah. They could outshoot them right here by the end of the game to a 3-1 margin.
It's just every time Meier and his line mates were on the ice, the puck went in.
Yeah, but they're also dangerous in this period too. They've had a couple of opportunities. Again, clean up your zone. I imagine Bob Butner is looking at this going, oh my goodness me.
It's the good with the bad.
Yeah. Deep.
Or in this case, some bad with a lot of good as that went off a stick and onto the LA Kings bench.
Well, again, Bob Butner's looking at his team. His team's up 6-2, but you know as a coach, you're always looking at the details of the game. Are you doing things right? Are you playing the so-called right way? And look at this. How does James Reimer find that puck? He's trying to look through legs, bodies, and it just got the pad down, just hits him in the right pad. Wow. Positioning matters.
That look on Drew Doughty's face pretty much says it all.
Yeah.
From the Kings side of things. Here's Magna. Hurdle and Meier out there with Balsers. Hurdle. And Carlson's slap shot block. Back comes Philip Deneau.
Sort out right there by the Sharks.
Timo Meier across the LA blue line.
The sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas in the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
And Meier. Timo across the Kings line. Cuts inside, gets it over to Hurdle. Hurdle shot up high, knocked away by Quick, and the crowd chanting for Timo. Hurdle. And back. Classic. Dolan off the wing, and Quick jumps on that one. Fans already got a free taco or tacos for 4 Sharks goals. If Timo scores 6 goals, everybody gets a Swiss watch. I made that up. As business department, I made that up.
That's careful, everybody.
Great promotion, though.
Get 6 goals. Get a Swiss watch. The interesting thing is watch that line coming out. Every time they come out, they do get pressure on the Kings. They do put the puck into the zone.
Classic. And GL fighting his way to the puck on this side of the ice with Weatherby. And we're under 6 minutes left to go in the third period. Berkeley. Swing and a miss. Peterson muscles his way across the line against Ozak. And now Doughty A hard rim around for Brown. So hard, but goes right back to the L. Nice switch off there by DL and Peterson. Back for Peterson. Had a look, but then passed off to Merkley. Deflected in front by Weatherby. And that just missed. Classic. He'll tee one up. Off the backboards. And now Kapari for the Kings.
It's a good shift by that line. Weatherby, VL, and Peterson do a nice job cycling the puck down low, keeping it down low against pressure on the Kings for a change.
Sharks' season-high goals are 7. They beat Arizona 8-7, but the 8th coming in a shootout. They're a goal shy of that. Sharks Ice Family of Rinks excited to host your next family outing at any of our 3 Bay Area locations in Oakland, San Jose, and Fremont. For more information, go to sharksice.com and select the location nearest you. Dersey.
You said it, Randy. He is slick. Shifty guy.
And now the puck off the backboards after the initial shot by Flagimo in his second NHL game. Bjornfoot hands it off for Iafallo. Switching up with Kopitar. Dersey again, and that's blocked by Gregor. Classic. One hands it up the board, but Kopitar gets it back. To the line for Dersey. He'll back up, present it. Flagimo, and his shot blocked by Couture. Here's Bjornfoot. And Dersey again. Gets it away to Iafallo. Now Flagimo. On the wing. Dersey all the way to that side. Kicked out by Reimer. Cleared by Gregor. And boy, he needed that one to get on net because that group had been on defending for a while. They'll have to stay on now.
Yeah.
And Cotton Fun will get a fresh line on the ice. It's so hard for us to have the hate for the Kings. I understand the Sharks fans do because of all the history. But when you got Todd McClellan on the bench, Marco Sturm right next to him there, former Shark great, Trent Yanni on the other side of Todd McClellan, a good friend of ours, former assistant coach of the Sharks, Rob Blake, former Sharks captain, up in the rafters. It's hard to hate on a bunch of good people.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely
But we will still try. We will do our best.
Yeah. You know, you want to. They're coming back to try to stick it to their own team every time. That's just what hockey players and hockey people are all about. You can fake it for a few hours.
Kaliev. Back down for Lazat. And Dolan couldn't clear. Now Couture will endeavor to. Kings hounding the puck. Lazat pulled the trigger, but it was blocked. Lemieux. Back for Mata. Matt Roy gets it deep. Back up top, Lemieux. Pulls the trigger, and it's blocked, and Gregor has the foot speed to get that out. The Sharks will finally get the rest of his
Drew a penalty there. It's going to be a penalty to the LA Kings. The roughing it. Noah took a hit to make a play.
That'll be number 34 for LA, Arthur Kaliev. On to the box. Back in a moment.
A new home and new projects go hand in hand. With the Home Depot app, you'll pick it up in no time. You can pick up new skills in our Homeowner 101 workshops. Pick up new power tools with a tap. Pick up the things you need at our convenient lockers. Or even pick them up right from your doorstep. Pick up more of what you need so you can do more of what you love. The Home Depot app. How doers get more done.
Let me help you? Over there! Hey, what up, man? You need a minute, man. You looking pretty good,
You took your son on. I made your favorite.
You can marry
The greatest mom in the world.
Don't be shy, man. I like that prime cut. I love my gold jacket, but that black blue feels so right.
When you feel right, you coach right.
I know that's right. never believed in double coverage, but health insurance and Aflac is money.
It must be money.
And I know how Coach Brown feels about money.
Now that is what this jacket needs.
It must be money.
Get help with expenses health insurance doesn't cover at Aflac.com.
On our program, it was a historic day at SAP Center. Timo Meyer's 5 goals. Can't wait to hear how he describes it in his own words. We'll have Timo on our show, as well as Drew Menda joining us after the game. Honor, back to you.
Thank you, sir. And Timo Meyer out there now on the power play as the Kings, Arthur Callahan, off on a penalty. The Sharks are 2 for 2 on the power play. Here's Carlson. Hurdle. Couture and back for Tomasz. He's put down to the ice by Matt Roy, and the Kings with a clear. Sharks power play goals today, both scored by Timo Meyer, 2 of his 5. We're down to 2:37 in this game. Oh, that's another clear for Mata.
There's a little patience by Mata there. Tomasz Hurdle was guessing, thought he was going to try to play the puck off the boards, but no. Fans are upset. A little bit of a booing as Timo Meyer comes off the ice.
The NFL Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago,
Gregor out there
shaking as
has scored in 17 games. That's a small one.
Yeah, he's not just one, and he seems to always be around it. It's like a hard tip to draw the penalty. 22. Maybe another one, but he just.
we go from uptown Charlotte.
There's a turnover on the airboards and a change for the Kings. Kapari, Lazat, well defended by Mario Ferraro.
How good is that guy?
Dolan. Back through neutral ice, slowing up. Under half a minute left on the power play. Myers back on the ice. Abuka trims him out there for the tail end. Magnum. And Timo Meyer. Back to Ferraro.
First carry
Down
of the game
Dolan.
for Christian
Meyer heads for the net.
He
Puck was
will
on his way for Dolan.
be backed up to the 24.
Now off the side of the net. Here's Meyer in front for Dolan. That carries away. And it's cleared down by LA's Flagimo. And 1 minute left in this one.
Throwing is new.
None of us, when we walked into this street earlier today, talking about NHL history, really franchise history for the Sharks, but that is what we witnessed.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing to get to its feet quite like it was at Boston. That was something special.
Down to Ferraro.
Was he moving?
I think Timo's just going to stay on for the rest of the game. Why not?
Give me a second here because when he shifted it, he was an absolute blur out there.
That was voluntarily.
For speed, we talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
Chance for Ferraro.
Really, it's ridiculous, impossible, whatever you want to call it. 22.6 miles per hour.
Here's Brendan Lemieux. And a close save for James. There you go. Hang on to it with 7 and change left to go.
You said it in the first period about James Reimer and how he has played. You want to talk about giving your team a chance, keeping your team in it when maybe they're not at their best. Well, there's no maybe about it. Tom McCullough looks on and sees that his team, he probably doesn't have a lot to complain about as far as the overall how his team played. But Timo Meyer is the story of the day.
Back to center ice it goes. And the Sharks win. And Timo Meyer with the NHL game of his life.
At their own 26.
The first 5-goal game in the history of the San Jose Sharks. The first in the NHL in a couple of years. And nobody who was here on this Martin Luther King Monday afternoon is going to forget this one.
No,
Stay
you
with
can't
us.
really
We
use
are
those as real
scheduled to
messages.
visit Timo momentarily after he is named one of the 3 stars.
Or all of them.
Or all of them.
He might be all the stars today.
What a day for Timo Meyer.
Second and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's going up, you guys. Just can't. You're not going anywhere. You got to stay here. You got to start. James Reimer's a good star as well. 41 shots by Los Angeles Kings. And that 39 saves for Reimer.
Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field.
In order here.
Big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. Eric Carlson with 3 assists to reach 500 in his Hall of Fame career. And what an afternoon for him and for his teammate, Timo Meyer. And I think those are your 3 stars right there for the Sooners to win. That's what you mean.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Next receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slash and run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Second down and 3, ball on the 7. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was
and we are set with the first star of the game in one of the most remarkable accomplishments in the history of this 31-year-old franchise. Timo Meyer joins us live. Timo, the first player to score 5 goals in a game in this league was Joe Malone in 1917. You've done it here today. Could you ever have imagined this kind of game for yourself?
To be honest, not really. It's really special, and it's great to do it in front of our fans, and such a great group of guys, and to get this win, I think it's awesome.
You got the first goal of the game 3 minutes in. Then Balser's got one, and then you scored 2 in 21 seconds. Were things starting to go to your mind then that this might be my day?
Yeah, it is, when pucks are going in, and, I think at that time every shot went in. So you definitely feel good, and, you hope it's keep going like that. So just one of these nights, I think in the last couple games, we couldn't really score. We had a lot of chances, and that tonight they were just, going in like they weren't before, so that's definitely nice.
Take us inside the room. After the first period, you have a hat trick. After 2 periods, you've got 5 goals. What were the guys saying to you?
Yeah, just keep shooting the puck. It's huge credit to the guys. My line mates made some great plays. So, thank you.
What does it mean to you when you hear the fans?
Yeah, it means a lot. We have 5 great fans, so wouldn't be able to do it without them. So definitely very happy for them.
Timo, congratulations on the 5 goals on the same day that Eric Carlson records his 500th NHL assist. I know you'll always remember this day, and so will all of us. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
5 goals for Timo Meyer, making Sharks franchise history. What an afternoon at SAP Center as Timo and the Sharks beat the LA Kings 6-2. Sharks post-game live with Cody and Drew. He's next.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch. A single for and take it. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Newton. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. Newton. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They run with McCaffrey off the option. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Newton. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles White touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Here as he's taken down. Hassan Reddick. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And to the 42-yard line here. And big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Now let's see, and the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now on 2nd and 13, Newton, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
3rd and long, it's Newton. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he will have a first down as they're in the field goal range now at the 30. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now a first down throw for Newton. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey, and he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about ready too, as we'll send you back up to Charlotte and rejoin Brandon and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gould. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14, and he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, left side caught by Diggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Working with his 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Allen. Buying time to his left. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. 20, 10, 5, and oh so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Breida. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Matt Breida taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Newton now to throw.
Come on. That's a pick.
The defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They snap it to Newton. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And some room to roll now.
After I should have had a pick. Didn't give me the fucking user pick. He threw it right to me. How lucky is that? Even let him have that possession after that.
Broken our tie as they take the lead.
He's mad he didn't get his CPU pick before. And the fucking user pick. Alright. Superstar ability, better catching interceptions, and he still drops it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taking it at the 15, a short kick. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. We're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Breida. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. Trying to improvise. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Jeremy Chin able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. That'll be complete to Breida. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big gain there for the Bills. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
Now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Rolling to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Jeremy Chin able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play,
he got it twice.
Possibly a turning point.
Fucking ball.
Play coming. This is 3rd and long. Allen going to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Allen now on the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one. Tied
Alert them and everything. It's ready. Do it up. It's on my side. You fucking stop. Okay.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
And he'll dump this off to his running back,
He can catch
McCaffrey.
his off the tip.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Throwing is Newton. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
He can catch one off the tip. My guy can't catch it twice off the tip. Catch it.
Stop with even 20 seconds left to go. But not before he's inside the 30. Now Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They run with McCaffrey off the option. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
I think we saw the strategy there, how they moved it to the left hash so they could line things up for them to kick the field goal.
Now flags come in before the kick. Clearly there was contact. Who was at fault? So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. What if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. And his kick is good.
Please don't give me the user pick.
That sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Well, he was a spectator for much.
He had ball last, just couldn't get the user. Come on, man, you gotta be better than that. Someone makes a good stop. Fuck that ball.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff, they were hoping for magic on the other side.
They're not even going to show that, though. They won't show that.
And fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it.
Yep, of course they ain't going to show that.
Didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way.
That one right there. Oh, well. Stop asking me about the network quality. The network quality's been fine all year. That's the one thing they don't have to improve on, in my opinion. Game's what, 8:30 tonight? $8:15. Okay, we'll play one more and we'll alright. We have the same amount of wins. He has almost 30 more losses. Well, he's ranked higher. Come on, Madden.
EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. And we are underway in Buffalo. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared waiting for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Second and 4. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big gain there for the Bills.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Flushed out right. Touchdown! Tommy Sweeney from 8 yards out. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a throw here to his running back, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. I'm not sure if this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. So, after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. 30, the 20. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a cross touchdown. His defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
We'll go back when we talk training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass, balls in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski, that's the interception. That means you're going to find someone to block them loosely, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers throw taken in by Valdez Scantling. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because of the drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him about the 43. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Complete. This is Lewis. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Well, they picked up the first down, but I'm just going to say it. I didn't like it before the ball was snapped, and I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot, and it's just not a decision that pays off very often.
It wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that ball.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
He showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open on the left side, this is Valdez-Scantling. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. From the 25 on second down, Rodgers caught on the right side by Jones. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 6-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. And complete to Lewis over the middle. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara there to make the grab. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. for the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
They had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
So they give that to somebody when they're literally laying all over them. I could have opened one and I dropped it. My last game. Come on. This game is so silly.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good.
I'm saying he should pick that. It's just silly that how they decide to give the interception.
You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Rodgers now on 1st down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 41, Rodgers. Lewis has the first down and then some. And down to the 16-yard line. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 33-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the 2nd half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
Well, paraphrasing the Golden Hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right, and that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. Allen now on the option right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And obviously they want that run yardage, so they declined the penalty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Smart on their part. They finished off the play. But if you're going to jump, if you're going to commit a penalty, it's your job to finish off the play so you don't give up big gains like that.
On second and goal, here's the option. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play.
This is second and goal.
Down in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that is going to set up third and goal. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no way. This is a kicker's dream here.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it,
in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Now a give to Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. The kick by Bass is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their home 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Carlos Basham. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Packers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. To throw, it's Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Rodgers now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Pushing through the contact. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
You gotta stop throwing the ball at me, bro. Honest, bro. You see me, you could throw the ball somewhere else.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 49 yards. pass on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see today if they rely more on the ground game.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
It's a big man.
At this point in the game, they got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.